I met Yoda. Isn't the sentence I expected to say, but I'm saying it. This week, the Power Wash Simulator 2 devs and Dead Good PR invited me to Madame Tussauds in London, where a bunch of nerdy creators oogled at wax statues of characters from Star Wars. Why? Well, because there's a Star Wars DLC coming out for Power Wash Simulator 2. I also got to play the DLC, and here I am playing it in Dagobah Swamp. I'm not allowed to show any gameplay at the moment, but I can talk about the event. Firstly, a bunch of creators congregated outside the building. I met Dex Does Cosplay, who was queuing behind me, and we took a photo together. And no, RuPaul isn't a character in the Star Wars universe, unfortunately. We climbed up some stairs into an auditorium where they played the latest trailer and had a short Q&A with members from the dev team. These were pre-prepared questions, so I wasn't able to ask anything personally. But I did meet up with a couple of them later to express my interest in seeing a level dedicated to Anakin Skywalker's hatred of sand. That's the moneymaker right there. We were then given the chance to explore the venue, where wax figures of various characters posed for photos. I hung out with Chewie and the Millennium Falcon, I met up with C-3PO, I tried eating a stormtrooper, and encouraged Qui-Gon Jinn to give in to his dark urges. The event was catered with a series of food inspired by Star Wars. I also escaped with this droid cake-looking thing on a stick, which I'm gonna digest later. And finally, there was a raffle for a various Star Wars merch where a man repeatedly refused to call out the numbers that I had. I thought it was very rude, but everyone else was in such good spirits it was quite infectious. Then I had to leave and drive all the way home and slunk into bed at 3 in the morning. I had a lot of fun exploring and taking all these photos, but as a creator, this is the first time anyone's invited me to an event like this, and I was sort of lost as to how to communicate with other content creators out there. I mean, Dex was awesome, though I did feel like I was holding him at hostage by chatting to him in the queue that he could not escape. It would have been great to muster the courage to talk to more people at the event, but when you're in a room full of humans and you look like this, you can't help but feel a little silly. I mean, that's my problem. I don't get out much, but if you see me awkwardly shuffling around at an event, just shout hello. I promise I don't bite. Okay, yes, I know I tried to eat a stormtrooper, but they had it coming. I'd like to thank Dead Good PR and Power Wash Simulator 2 devs for inviting me to the event. I can't wait to talk about the Star Wars DLC for Power Wash Simulator 2. I normally play Power Wash Simulator on Twitch at twitch.tv/RaffyPlays, and hopefully I'll get to play the new DLC closer to release again. But live. So feel free to follow if you want to see that kind of thing. Bye bye.